In Independence Square, this statue of Samora Machel stands proud, a strong reminder of Mozambique's difficult path from colony to sovereign state. European presence began with Vasco da Gama. The Portuguese established control of the country by 1530. Despite a wave of independence across Africa in the mid-20th century, the brutal colonial economy was thriving right into the 1960s. In June 1960, colonial soldiers fired into a crowd protesting the arrest of independence activists. What came to be called the Mueda Massacre was about to fan the flames of independent movements across the country. In 1962, exiled activists formed a new party, the Mozambique Liberation Front, also known as Frelimo. 2 years later, Frelimo launched an armed guerrilla campaign against Portuguese forces. What followed was 10 years of the Mozambican War of Independence. After a decade of sporadic fighting, and following the fall of the Portuguese dictatorship caused by the Carnation Revolution in April 1974, a ceasefire was finally agreed in September. The Lusaka Accord, signed by Samora Machel and Portuguese officials, resulted in a negotiated independence on the 25th of June 1975. The emblematic Samora Machel went on to become Mozambique's first president. The next 50 years continued to be tumultuous. Between 1977 and 1992, a violent civil war between Frelimo forces and anti-communist Renamo forces displaced millions of people and resulted in a devastating famine. Since then, occasional violence, terrorist threats and financial difficulties have continued to fuel social unrest. Mozambicans hope the next 50 years might be more prosperous for their young country.